Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow full of colorful flowers, there lived a tiny bumblebee named Benny. Benny was not like the other bumblebees. He was very small and sometimes he felt a bit shy. One bright morning, Benny buzzed out of his cozy hive. He loved the meadow with its bright flowers, but he was a little nervous about a big task. Today, the meadow's biggest flower, the great sunflower, needed help. The great sunflower was sad because no bumblebee had visited it for a long time. Benny's friends, the other bumblebees, were all busy buzzing around the smaller flowers. Benny felt a flutter of courage in his tiny wings. "I'll help the great sunflower," he said to himself. With a brave heart, Benny flew towards the great sunflower. It was much taller than he had ever seen, with golden petals reaching high into the sky. Benny buzzed around the great sunflower trying to gather nectar, but it was tricky because the flower was so high up. Benny tried and tried, but the nectar was just out of reach. He felt a little sad. Just then, a friendly ladybug named Lucy flew by. She saw Benny's efforts and said, "Don't worry, Benny, I can help you." Lucy flew up to the great sunflower and gently nudged some of the petals down, making it easier for Benny to reach the nectar. Benny was so grateful. With Lucy's help, Benny collected the nectar and carried it back to the hive. The other bumblebees saw Benny's bravery and teamwork. They cheered, "Hooray for Benny!" The great sunflower also seemed happier, its petals shining even brighter. That night, Benny's tiny hive was filled with joy and laughter. Benny felt very proud. He had done something important, and he knew that even though he was small, he could do big things with a little help from friends. From that day on, Benny wasn't just the smallest bumblebee, he was also the bravest. And every time Benny buzzed by the great sunflower, it waved its petals in a happy dance, reminding everyone that even the smallest bumblebee can make a big difference. And so in the sunny meadow, Benny and his friends lived happily, buzzing and helping each other with smiles all around.